Welcome back, you're right on time. I'm about to start this dynamic, core-focused Pilates class and I'd love for you to join me. This session is packed with fun full body movements designed to challenge your stability and build strength. Along the way, we'll focus on mindful transitions that keep your body engaged and moving with intention. We'll also work on lengthening the legs, toning the inner thighs, and improving overall balance and flexibility, all while engaging the core throughout. So if you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. So let's begin seated in a cross-legged position. Let's warm up the wrists first by circling them gently to one side and then to the other, switching directions. Now interlace your fingers and push your palms forward, hollowing the spine as you exhale. Just breathe naturally here. Inhale deeply as you lift your arms overhead, drawing your shoulders back and down. Now let's side bend. Reach to the left, gaze up towards the sky and feel that stretch in the right side body. Great, come back to center on your inhale and then exhale, bend over to the right. Stretching the left side of your body this time. Okay, now take a deep inhale to center again as you place your hands behind your head, elbows open wide, and as you exhale, lower your chin to your chest for a gentle neck stretch. Inhale to return to center, clasp your hands behind your back and open your chest this time as you look up, feeling the stretch across your shoulders and upper chest. Expanding with each inhale and exhale out. Now let's come on to your hands and knees with your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Now let's start circling your wrist by moving your body over to the left for a few turns. And then switch to the right. Now turn your fingers outward, just like this, rocking gently side to side, lifting the palms slightly off the mat. Just slightly. Great. Then turn them all the way back, moving the hips back and forth. Very carefully sink your hips back as far as you can on your exhale. And then inhale as you come up, allowing your palms to feel slightly off the mat while keeping the fingers in contact to the mat. Exhale, move back and stay here for a breath or two. If you cannot sink down all the way down to your heels, that's fine. Just stay where you are and just breathe into it. Wonderful. Come forward now. And flip your hands so that the palms are facing up and repeat the same movements. Exhale back and inhale forward. Exhale back, inhale forward. Only go as far down as you can. Now stay back on your last one, just like before. Take slow deep breaths as you stretch. Great, return to a neutral all fours position and from all fours engage your core to prepare for push-ups. On your inhale, lower your elbows towards the mat, keeping your hips in line with your knees. Exhale to extend your arms and push back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Make sure that the elbows are not flaring out. Keep them close to your body. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, with lots of control and an engaged core. Alright, let's unwind with some cat and cow curls. Inhale, arch your back, looking up towards the ceiling. Then exhale, round your spine, tucking your chin to your chest. Do this a few more times. Inhale, look up. Then exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Let's pick up on our push-ups, but with a little extra workout. Inhale as you lower your elbows, then slide yourself forward, keeping your elbows close to your waistline, and then exhale, press back up. Repeat like this a few times. So inhale, lower down just like before. Stay there, keep your chin close to the mat, slide yourself forward, keeping your elbows closed, and then exhale, press back up. Repeat it a few more times. So inhale, lower, slide forward, exhale, push away from the mat. Last one. Now let's go for a round of small pulses, up, down, up, down, up, and down. Small movements with lots of engagement. Finish strong, then push back into your child's pose. Rest your arms long out in front of you and take a moment here. Whenever you're ready, shift forward onto your hands and knees again, tuck your toes, lift your hips, and come into a downward dog. Let's pedal the feet here, alternating bending one knee at a time to stretch the hamstrings. Alright, when you're done with that, lift your right leg into the air on your inhale. Then exhale as you shift forward, bring your knee towards your right elbow. Inhale to extend back up. Exhale, draw your knee to center this time, reaching towards your chin. Inhale, lift the leg back up. Exhale as you bring your knee towards the opposite elbow. Press firmly into the mat, engage your core, and with control extend your leg next to you and turn your body, opening into your fallen star. Now exhale, lower the hips down slightly, then inhale, strong lift up the hips. Exhale, lower. Repeat it one more time, deepening the stretch with each lift. Exhale, lift your hips back up into a slight back bend and lowering down towards the mat all the way this time into a seated position. Bending the left knee and fold over the right leg. Inhale halfway up to lengthen the spine and exhale to deepen the stretch as you fold over. Now let's come back the way we came, step by step. Extend the leg to the side again, making a 90-degree angle. Place the left hand beside you, take a deep inhale, then exhale, lift your hips up into your fallen triangle once more. Turn your body over and step your foot back into your down dog. Let's repeat on the other side now. So you lift your left leg into the air this time. Exhale as you shift forward, bringing your knee towards your left elbow. Inhale to extend back up. Exhale, draw your knee towards your chest, engaging your core as you reach towards your chin. Inhale, lift. Exhale, you bring your knee towards the opposite elbow. Hold it steady, then with control, extend your leg out to the side and rotate your torso into your fallen star. Exhale as you lower your hips down, then inhale as you press back up. Circle the arm up and over. Again, lower the hips. Exhale, lift back up. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press up. On your final lift, exhale as you push your hips high, opening into a slight back bend. Lower all the way down to the mat into a seated position, bending your right knee this time. And then inhale. Exhale, fold over your extended leg again. inhaling halfway to lengthen through your spine, and exhale to deepen the stretch as you fold over again. Allow your breath to guide you as you release tension in your hamstrings and back. Alright, whenever you're ready, come up on your inhale and extend both legs out as you slowly lay down onto your back. Rest your head down, feet hip-width apart and parallel. Press your heels into the mat and lift your hips up towards the sky on your exhale. Then lower on your inhale, pressing from the heels and engaging the glutes with each lift. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Just a few more. On this next one, keep your hips lifted, engage your glutes and pulse halfway up and down for 10 counts. You can extend your arms up if you want more of a challenge. Last one. Now hold the hips high and alternate lifting one leg to tabletop and then the other. So exhale as you lift each leg, then inhale as you lower, then switch and lift on your exhale, keeping your core stable and your hips high. Keep pressing through those thighs. Last one on the left, and finish with the left knee lifted in tabletop. Then gently lower the hips, vertebra by vertebra. Take your right hand and cup your fingers behind the right ear and extend the left arm out further for support. When you're ready, exhale, curl up and tap your elbow to your knee. Inhale back and exhale to lift the hips. So exhale, curl, inhale back, exhale, lift, inhale down. Just make sure you keep the leg up in tabletop. So exhale, curl, inhale back, exhale, lift, inhale down. Wonderful. Keep going now. On this next one, keep your hips lifted, engage your glutes and pulse halfway up and down for 10 counts. On your next one, point the leg up and control everything down together on your inhale. Exhale, draw everything in, touch the knee with your elbow. Inhale, control down. You're doing great. Exhale, draw, inhale, extend, inhale, control down. On your next one, once your leg is pointed up, you extend the arm and reach for your foot and control down. Straight arm and leg, exhale, lift up, inhale, down. Exhale, twist and reach, inhale, down. Just a few more. Alright, on this next one, keep your leg up and reach up with both arms for a round of pulses. Come on, you can do it. Almost done. Now take your hands behind your head and start lifting and lowering the leg straight. point the foot once you lift and flex when you lower. So point and lift, flex and lower. Keep the movement controlled. One more lift, then grab your shin and continue to point and flex the foot. Now pull your shin towards your forehead for a final stretch. Pull your leg closer, try to go as far as you can, and then release. Let's repeat the sequence on the other side now. So lift the right leg in tabletop, placing your left fingers lightly behind your left ear for support while extending your right arm out for balance. Take a deep inhale, and when you're ready, exhale as you curl up, bringing your elbow to meet your knee. Inhale to lower back. Then exhale to lift your hips. Repeat the sequence. Exhale to curl. Inhale to lower back. Exhale to lift the hips. Inhale to come down. Keep that leg steady in tabletop as you move with control. On this next one, keep your hips lifted, engage your glutes and pulse halfway up and down for 10 counts. Last one, gently lower the hips, vertebra by vertebra. Extend the legs straight up towards the ceiling. Inhale to control everything back down, then exhale to draw the knee and elbow back together. Inhale as you extend and control the movement down on return. Remember to keep the motion fluid and focused. There's no stopping now. On the next one, extend your leg up and this time reach with your arm to touch your foot. Exhale to lift, reaching up with a straight arm and leg, and inhale to lower back down with control. Exhale, twist and reach. Inhale to release. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. On your next lift, keep the leg pointed up and reach toward it with both arms for our last series of pulses. Lift and pulse upward. Stay with me, you're almost done there. Now take your hand behind your head and begin lifting and lowering your straight leg with control. Point your toes as you lift, flex your foot as you lower. Feel the stretch and strength through your leg. One more lift, then grab your shin and continue pointing and flexing your foot. Wonderful. Pull your shin towards your forehead for a deep final stretch. Hold for a moment, then switch to the other leg, pull it in and switch again. Do not stop. Let's pick up the pace here. So switch, pull, switch, pull, switch and pull. Alright, that was fun. Let's hug the knees in. We did great work. Then let's circle them outward and a few circles inward. Take a second here. Now whenever you're ready, roll up to standing forward fold for our next series. Inhale, bend your knees and stand up. Then exhale, ride it down. Inhale, halfway up again. Keep your hands on the mat and start bending and extending the knees repeatedly. Exhale, extend your legs, folding deeper. Inhale to bend. Exhale, extend and fold. Inhale, bend. Repeat for a few rounds, just warming up the hamstrings a little bit more. Inhale, halfway up again. Now stay where you are and start pedaling the feet. Now let's finish, and let's only bend the left leg and reach your left arm up, coming into a twist. Try to look towards your hand as much as you can. Lower your hand back down to the mat, extend your right leg up parallel to the floor, and start tapping the heel of your left foot. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, control down and lower. On your next one, keep it up for little pulses, up, 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 and up. Now hold your leg in position, point the toes, and try to twist your body by lifting up your left arm towards the sky again. Find your stability. Then whenever you're ready, carefully look down, bend the standing leg and step back into your twisted lunge. Take a deep breath, settle into the position as you exhale. Take a moment here, then cartwheel the arms forward and down to the mat, lift the knee into your chest and extend it back into your three-legged down dog. Keep it up and let's bend the knee for some hip circles. And then to the other side, take your time. Now stay here and open the hip a little deeper while I'll explain the next step. Extend the leg and square the hips, bend both knees as you lower down, but keep them hovered above the mat as you tap your left foot to your right heel and then extend it back up. So bend and hover, tap and re-extend up. Let's do it together. Inhale, lower, tap, exhale, re-extend. Few more like this before we add on. So keep going as you were, but now after the heel tap, move forward with the knee to your chest, reverse it back into your heel tap again, and then extend back in your three-legged dog. So inhale, lower to heel tap, exhale, knee to chest, inhale, reverse to a second heel tap, then exhale, extend the leg up. You got it. Another 2 rounds. On your next one, hold your heel tap position. Alright, stay here. If you can, extend the left back parallel to the floor for some pulses. Keep pushing the mat away, hovering that knee nice and high. Almost there. Good job. Lift back into your three-legged down dog. Keep following, cross that same leg above your knee for a nice glute stretch. Now wrap it around the leg completely and come into a side stretch by lowering the hips down first and then charge up into your side plank variation. Take another inhale, come back to center, keep your knee close to your chest as you unwrap your legs and step it down forward between your hands, followed by your back leg and fold at the top of your mat. Begin pedaling through your feet again, releasing some tension, alternate bending one knee while extending the other. Now bend your right leg deeply and reach your right arm up towards the sky for a twist. Lower your right hand back down to the mat and extend your left leg parallel to the floor. Begin tapping the heel of your right foot, exhale lift, then inhale lower. Again, exhale to lift, inhale to lower. After your next tap, hold the leg up and pulse it up, up, up. Wonderful. Hold your leg steady now and with control twist your upper body and lift your right arm again towards the ceiling. Take your time to stabilize here, and when you're ready, carefully lower your gaze and start bending your standing leg and step your extended leg back into a twisted lunge. Settle into the position, grounding through both feet, and from here cartwheel your arms forward and down. Lift your back knee into your chest and extend it straight back into a three-legged down dog. Let's bend the knee of the lifted leg and start drawing slow circles with the hip. Now reverse the direction. Stay here, allow your hip to open a little deeper before we go on to the next movement. Now extend your leg long and square your hips. Bend both knees just like before. Inhale to lower, then exhale, extend. Inhale to lower and tap, exhale to extend back up. Keep moving with control. Okay, let's keep going just like this, but now after every heel tap you move your knee forward towards your chest and then reverse it back for the second heel tap before you extend the leg back up again. Inhale to lower for the heel tap, exhale draw the knee to your chest, inhale reverse to tap again, then exhale extend the leg back. You got it. 2 more rounds just like this. On your next one, hold your heel tap position, stay steady, and if you're able, extend your right leg parallel to the floor and pulse it up, 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 and up, keeping the movement small and controlled. Wonderful. Now push the mat away and stay strong in your three-legged dog, and then move forward by crossing your lifted leg over to your standing knee, coming into a deep glute stretch. Now wrap it around the leg completely and gently lower your hips down to the mat. Press into your hand and charge into a side plank variation, lifting your hips high. Take a deep inhale to open your chest. We're staying here this time as you lower your hips down to the mat, resting onto your side as your right leg unwraps naturally, and then followed by placing it in front of the left leg. take a moment to readjust. Now let's work the inner thighs by lifting the leg up and down from the hip. So we're keeping everything else still. Exhale up, inhale down. Last two. And now hold the leg lifted for little pulses, up, 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 and up. Now bend the lower leg so that you shift the front foot up a little more forward, then push your knee away with your hand. Extending the arm fully if you can, for a wonderful decompressing stretch to release any tightness left in your back and hips. Alright, keep the legs in position and sit up tall. Let your legs naturally follow the movement, just make sure both sit bones touch your mat and your back heel is touching your thigh. Then come to a gentle twist, looking over your shoulder on the other side. Come back around and grab your right shin. Extend the leg up and start pointing and flexing the foot just like before. Good, now bend the knee and hold the outside edge of the foot with your left hand. Then slowly, if you can, only if you can, extend your leg and twist to the back once more. Otherwise, you can just twist while keeping your knee bent. Look over your right shoulder. Wonderful, let's come out. Now pull your shin towards your forehead for a final stretch and lay down on our right side this time. Place the left foot in front of the right leg and let's repeat the series. Let's target the inner thigh on this side now by lifting and lowering the leg up and down. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Just two more. And now let's hold the leg lifted for little pulses. You got it. Now bend your lower leg slightly to adjust, shifting your front foot a little more forward and use your hand to gently push your knee away, extending your arm fully and creating this wonderful decompressing stretch to release any tension. Keep your legs in position and sit up tall. Let your legs naturally follow the movement. From here, come into a gentle twist, looking over on your shoulder. Breathing into the stretch, feeling the rotation in your spine. And slowly return to center. Now grab your left shin and extend the leg up. Begin pointing and flexing the foot, feeling the activation through the calf and hamstrings. Good, now bend the knee and hold the outside edge of your foot with your right hand. Come into a twist, keeping the knee bent, or either extend your leg fully if you're flexible enough. Alright, unwind. Now pull your shin towards your forehead for a final stretch. And let's come to seated. Let's windshield wiper our legs a little from side to side. And then let's lay all the way down again. Lifting the legs in tabletop, place your hands lightly behind your head, elbows wide, and let's move into bicycle twists. Lift your upper body and twist, bringing your right elbow towards your left knee while extending your right out. Exhale as you twist, inhale as you switch sides. Keep alternating left and right, moving with control and keeping your core engaged. Twist and twist and twist, almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, well done. Circle your knees in one direction for a gentle release. Now switch directions, circling the knees to the other way. Let's finish with a deep stretch. Cross your right foot over your left knee, forming a figure 4 shape, just like before. Now thread your hands behind your left thigh or shin and gently pull it towards your chest, feeling a stretch in your right hip. Hold it there, breathe into the stretch. Now wrap the leg fully around the left leg and drop everything to the floor, spreading your arms wide and looking over your right shoulder. Now come to center and unwrap the legs. Switch sides, crossing your left foot over the right knee this time. Now thread your hands behind your right thigh and pull it in. Stay here for a few breaths, letting your body soften into the stretch, then wrap the legs together again and let everything fall to the right. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Now roll yourself back up to seated and extend both legs out. And let's fold forward on your exhale. Now take a deep inhale, lengthening your spine again, and exhale as you fold even deeper. Inhale, come up again. Now cross your right foot above your left knee or inside your left thigh and fold forward over your extended leg. Reaching as far as feels comfortable. Inhale, come all the way up. Place your foot wherever feels comfortable on top of your thigh if you're flexible enough. And fold again. Hold it here for a few breaths. Great work today. You made it through this dynamic and challenging Pilates session. Whether you joined to build core strength, tone your legs, or improve overall stability and flexibility, you've done something amazing for your body. Remember, consistency is key, so feel free to revisit this class to deepen your practice and track your progress over time. If you've enjoyed this session, please let me know in the comments. I really love to hear how you felt. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to support the channel. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time on the mat.